make sure I stay in my area so you can see me. So if you are more comfortable with shoes on for these exercises, by all means, support your feet, wear shoes, have a steady surface. You don't need a lot of space to do this, so if you're in an apartment or another small space, that's just fine. We're going to start with a little more of a warm-up than usual. We'll get right into it. Start with legs, do some arms, and then we'll do a little bit of standing core work. So all standing, nothing down. I want you to just march in place. As you march, roll your shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to find a wide stance. Widen your legs. Find a nice wide stance and stop. I want you to rotate your legs out slightly at your hips. We're going to do some little plie squats. So we're not sitting in a chair. We're going straight up and down like our back is against a wall. Just little squats. Plies. Down and up. Now I want you to take your right arm, circle it around, bring it up with you. Circle in, raising up. Warming up the shoulder and the chest. Getting ready to work everything today. We're going to get as much of that body as we can. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Other arm, left side. Up and around. In and up. 4, 3, 1. Let it go now with both arms. Around, down, opening up and around. 8, here we go. Up and around. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Just lean from side to side, still rotated out. So my feet are not pointing forward, they're pointing towards the diagonal. I'm going to start with my left arm, reaching over, and leaning into the knee, the other way, reaching straight out. Leaning into the opposite knee. Leaning to your right side, straight out to the side. And back over toward the left. Bending the knee in the direction that you're going. Out. And over. One more. Out. And over. Out. And over. Leaning into that right side. Right leg bends. Out to the left. And over. Stretching through the side. Up into the shoulder, the back. Out. And over. Out. And over. Let's do one more. Out. And over. Excellent. Now this wide plie stance position, we're going to use this quite a bit today. It's one of my favorites. We get quads, hamstrings, glutes, and inner thighs when we work from this position. So let's start with something different, something real simple. Feet are parallel, hip width apart. Let's just do a little calf raise. 8 single counts will do, everything in a set of 8. Starting, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we do that slow, like half time? Really working up through the feet and ankles. 8 and down. You're in control. 7 and down. 6 and down. 5 and down. 4 and down. The legs out. What I want you to do now, I'll start with my right leg. Foot is flexed against the floor, legs are parallel. We're just going to raise that leg straight up, 2 counts, and straight back down. Actually, why don't we make it more interesting? We'll point the foot going up, flex it back down. I like that. Point it up, 2 counts, flex down. 2 counts, 8. Here we go. Up and down. 7 and down. 6 and down. 5 and down. 4 and down. Up and slowly float down, point up, flex down. The legs out. Other side, left foot, flex, point up, flex down. Up and down. Up and, how many more? 6. Up and down. 5 more. Up and down. We're halfway there. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last 1 and down. Shake it out. All right, I want you to find that starting position again. Flex foot. This time I want you to raise the leg off the floor, keeping that foot flexed for this entire exercise. We're going to open the hip up, bringing the foot to the side. Hip comes out, foot comes out, and back to center. 2 counts, rotating out, 2 counts back in. 8, starting left, here we go. Out and turning back in. 7 and in. 6 and in. 5 and in. 4 and in. 3 and in. 2. 1 more. Out. Shake it out. Other side, here we go. 8 starting now. Turn out to the side. Back again. 7. Are we smiling? Yeah, we say that, it really does help though. And in. 5 more. Out. Rotating back in. 4. And in. 3. And in. 2, we're working that standing leg too with all this balance. All this control. And back in. Very nice. All right. Now we're going to find that 3/8 squat position. Again. So remember, straight up and down like our back is against the wall. If it helps you to stand against the wall, or to just keep your hands, one arm behind you, one arm in front of you, so you can feel that motion, do whatever you need to do. Proper form is everything. Now you don't have to go very deep, but I want you to follow me here. What I'm going to do is 8 single count little dips. After I do 8 of these, I'm going to turn towards my right side and do 8 lunge dips. And back to center. Now I'm going to do 4. Turn to my right, do 4. This is your right, it's my left. Always takes me a second. Turn back in, do 2, 2. Then we'll do it all again. We'll start with 8, turning towards the left. 8, 4, 4, 2, 2. You get it? You will. If you don't, I know you're smart. 8, single starting now, down and up. 7, 6, nice and straight, up against the wall. 4, 3, 2, turning towards the right, feet lunge and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, just 4. Straight up and down. 3, 2, 1. Turn. 4, 3, 2. Are we feeling it? Back to center, just 2. 2 and turn. 2 and 2. Woo! Other side. 8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2. Here we go. Down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. 4, 3, 2, 1. And turn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Just 2, 2. Very nice. Now we're done with the left lift, but I want you to come into a nice low plie squat. As low as you can go while still maintaining this form. So I want everything to stay tucked, nice and flat, no booties out, no leaning forward. Find a nice low stance starting with the right. We're just going to lift that heel up and lower it 8 times. Ready? Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. It looks easier than it is. I call these silent killers. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Stay down. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Stay in this wide stance. What I want you to do, go ahead and lift up that right heel. We're going to do 8 plie squats. That heel stays up the entire time. If you can. 8 singles, heel lifted. Here we go. 8. It's still up. Even if this makes your plie very shallow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. You know what comes next. I'm not going to let you leave without doing both sides symmetrically. Lift that left heel. Here we go. Down and up. 7, 6. Really working through that foot. 4, 5, 3. Sorry. 2. I know which way I'm going. Last one. You want to know the good news? We are done with leg work. All right. Let's do some standing arms. What I want you to do, I'm going to roll on my sleeves just so you have a better view of everything. All right. So find whatever comfortable stance you want. I'm going to make mine nice and wide. For whatever reason, I like that when I'm doing arms without weights. Palms in towards the chest, elbows are bent. Turning the palms away, opening out. Palms back in. Really working the back, the biceps as we come in, the triceps as we push away, and the chest. 8. And in. Nice and slow. Lightly swimming through the air. 6. And in. 5. And in. 4. And in. 3. And in. 2. And in. 1 more. Out. Now I said, pick whatever stance you want to stand in. You can technically do these sitting down as well. As long as you do that though, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, not slouching back against the chair. Back straight up, really supporting yourself. Yes? Okay. Let's do some shoulder rolls. What we're going to do, arms out, palms down, make a fist. We're going to roll one shoulder back and then the other. 8 times alternating. Work that shoulder really hard. Here we go. Tight shoulder and back. 7 and 7. 6 and 6. 5, 5, longer than 20 or 30 minutes. Darn. I know, I would love to. I would love to stay all day. How about one more arm exercise? What I want you to do right. Roll those shoulders, maybe shake the legs out. Now I want you to find a wide stance. Bend the knees. If you're more parallel, that's okay. That's totally fine. As long as you're nice and low, no locked knees, no straight legs, I want you to keep your core very tight. Starting with your right side. Lower that arm down to your side. I want you to reach, reach, reach. Leaning your upper body over, lower body stays anchored. Using the obliques to pull you back to the center. Out and over. I like to keep my hand right here so you know my obliques are working. We're not swinging, very controlled, and we're not doing any kind of hip swiveling. Lower body is anchored. It's all at the core. 8 singles, 8. We'll repeat. 8. This side. Ready. Here we go. 8. 7. 6. You can also do this with a weight. 4. 3. 2. 1. Other side. Reach and up. Core is tight. Working those obliques. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Back to center. Now before we go on, we're going to do 2 more sets. Each side, and then we're going to stretch. We're almost there. But what I want you to know is I said you can hold the weight. You can hold the weight while you do this, but you can also hold a water bottle, a can of soup, anything heavy and sturdy that you can hold in your hand to give you just a little bit more action in the core, a little more resistance. But whatever you have, if you want to pause this and grab something, have at it. Hopefully you have a water bottle near you. I don't have one today, I'm being a bad example. Always have your water bottle near you. But otherwise, we'll go ahead. 2 more sets each side. Ready? Here we go. To the right and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the start. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Woo! Shake it out. Shake the whole body out. Get some of that tension out. We've been working those muscles. I want you to bring one arm across the chest. Breath in and let it out. Switch sides. And exhale. Arms behind the head. Shoulder, chest. Tricep. Other side. Deep breath in. And let it out. Excellent. I want you to grab one ankle. Placing resistance between your foot and your hand, maybe kind of pulling down on the hand with that foot. I want you to stretch the quad. If you need to hold on to something for support, no big deal. Do what you need to do. Personally, if I had a wall or a chair or something right next to me, I'd probably be holding on to it. All right, other side. Flex one foot against the ground, bend the standing leg, reach for that toe, stretching long to the hamstring. Very nice. Come to the other side. blood flow and the oxygen circulating just as we want it. Find a wide stance and come to a forward fold. If that's only to here, that's fine. If that's all the way down to here, also fine. I want you to feel it in the back of the legs, into the back of the shoulders. If you're able, just let your upper body hang heavy. Maybe give a little rock from side to side. Bend the knees and come back up to standing. Deep breath in. Push it out. And give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me for another week of Pilates. I'm so pleased to be here. Join me again every week online or in the studio. Thank you so much. Stay well, stay happy, stay strong.